Hello everyone, welcome to my first ASMR video. In today's video, I'll be using random objects from around my room as triggers. So I've been listening to ASMR for about 3 years now. And I know that's not a very long time compared to other ASMR listeners out there, but I do enjoy listening to ASMR, so I figured why not create my own videos as well. I've been wanting to make ASMR videos actually for quite a while now, but there's just been some things that kind of, how do I put this, pushed me away from that idea. One of them actually being my voice, because I thought that my voice didn't really have a very ASMR sound to it, and so that kind of was one of the bigger reasons. But also I had a lot of different things going on in the past couple years, so I was too busy to even think about it. But now I figured I have a little bit of more time, and I think I would really enjoy making these videos, so we'll see. Also, this video, I will be speaking in soft spoken words instead of whispering. In future videos, I might use one or the other or both, but in this one I will be soft speaking, so just to throw that out there, but I think it'll be in the title name anyways. So without further ado, because that was a very long intro, I apologize. I have lotion, specifically a bottle of lotion. I got this from a friend and it's super cute, the packaging, and has also a little keychain to go with it. It has a very fascinating sound, I think. I don't know what this lotion bottle is made out of, but it does have a good ASMR sound to it, so I figured it'll be perfect for this video. I actually haven't heard the cap yet, but this also sounds very good, so I hope that this sound also sounds good. I don't know how long I will be doing each of these triggers, so if these triggers are either too long or too short, that is not on purpose. I just do whatever feels good, I suppose. But that was the first trigger. I hope you liked the sound of that. Also, I am moving back and forth a lot in this recording because I am just using my phone, and to be closer to the mic, I'm moving back and forth. And also I don't have a mic, it's just solely the phone mic. So yeah. The second trigger is another bottle of lotion. This is from Naturium, and this is a sample size. It's 2.5 ounces. Not sure why that was important information, but here you go. This is the BioLipid Restoring Body Lotion, and I have used this quite a bit actually, so it's good. I think it's unscented too as well. So that was the second trigger. Also, I don't have the longest nails because they're pretty short, and I'm not wearing any nails actually. But that is for good reason. At my job, I use my hands a lot for moving things around. So if I use nails or add any nails, it'll be harder to do that. I would probably also break my nails a lot, so I need to keep them short. But yeah, that was the second trigger. And here is the third trigger. I've only used this once, and I really don't know what this does. But it's also from Naturium, and it's the, I don't really know how to say this, but the niacinamide serum 12% plus zinc 2%. And this is an interesting serum because it is not at all like a lotion texture. It's a little bit more sticky, and I don't know, it's very interesting, but that is that. That was the third trigger. The next trigger I have is makeup brushes. This is the container. This actually also sounds very good, so it's a bonus. I also got this from one of my friends, and I am not gonna lie, I haven't really used it all too much. But that's also because I don't really wear makeup, and I only started less than a couple months ago, so I only wear it on occasion. Here are all the brushes. There's so many of them. They're actually backwards. I opened it wrong, but that's okay. Here we go. All these different kinds. I don't really know how many there are, but I will count them with you. I guess not with you because you can't really see them, but They're all kind of together, but I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So those are all the brushes. And this was the last brush I counted. Probably be no sounds after I did that. I really don't know, but guess I'll find out. So that is, I don't know how many triggers. I think this is the 4th trigger. And there was not a lot of ASMR sounds going on with this one, but I hope you liked it nonetheless. These are really soft, so they don't really make a ton of sound. I hope this is making some sounds, otherwise it will be just dead silent. But yeah, that is the brushes. My next trigger I have, it's a pencil case. I can't really tap it, but with felt tip pens. Sorry, this is the wrong side. I actually have some out already. And these 3 colors right next to each other are very, very nice. I hope these are focusing well. I don't think my hands are really going to do anything, but these are the 5th trigger. This one is, I believe, green. It's not a very green color, but it's, actually no, it's not green. It's like a blue kind of turquoise color. And these pens actually have smell attached, like a specific scent attached to these. This one says jasmine. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a very fine tip. I really don't know if that's focusing. And I thought that this sound is really nice. It's just the sliding sound. Really subtle, but really good sound, I think, in my opinion. So that was the, how many triggers am I at? I actually don't remember. Might be the 5th or 6th. Okay. I have one last trigger before I end this video. Actually, no, I don't. I have 2 more triggers. Another thing of lotion. Well, this is moisturizer, but I haven't used this one. This is also sample size, and it's from Aveeno. It's the Calm Plus Restore for Sensitive Skin Oat Gel Moisturizer. and I haven't used this one yet, but I have used lotion from Aveeno. And this has a very crisp sound as well, which I really like. So that's that. I'll try the cap as well. The cap actually sounds almost identical to the rest of the bottle. Just has a more cap-like sound, if that makes any sense. So that's maybe the 6th trigger. And okay, this is actually the last trigger now. I have this book. It says A Year of Positive Thinking. It says daily inspiration, wisdom, and courage by Cindy Spiegel. Sorry, I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce that name completely, but there's that. And I will be flipping to today's date, of course. I'll flip through the entire thing first, and then I'll go to October 11th. Remember what date it was again, but it was one of my friend's birthday yesterday, so that makes things easier for me. So I'll be going to October 11th. It's gonna take a little second because it's towards the back, but there we go. I actually went a little too far. Okay, here's October 11th. And I won't lie, I probably opened this book like twice this year, and this may or may not be the second time, so I don't think this is my book. That could be the reason why, but I thought that this would be a really nice trigger for this video, and I will be reading what it says for today's date. The title says, "Share your truth. Communicate from that place in the center of your heart. Share your truth. You deserve to be heard. Speak honestly and fearlessly share the dreams, stories, and words that may have been locked away." I think this is a really good section for today, and I think that probably would be in the words of wisdom right here. I know it can be very hard for a lot of people to speak truthfully, especially if they think that what they're gonna say will hurt someone, and I completely understand that because I'm in the same boat. But it's okay to sometimes say what you want and what you're comfortable with. And boundaries, of course, are very, very important. But that was the last trigger, and that concludes this ASMR video. I really hope that you enjoy this video. I am a perfectionist, so I did take many attempts at this, and I don't know how I will edit this video, but I think I will upload it tonight. It is around 10:30 p.m. So I have a little bit of time before I go to sleep. But thank you for watching and or listening to this ASMR video. I know this area is not very visually appealing because I just have a lamp and no LED lights or anything cool in the background except for this canvas I have going on here. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Also comment how long you've been listening to ASMR and if you prefer long or short ASMR videos. Thank you so much for listening, and good night.